he responds immediately with a Mega Knight against the Ram. And the Mega Knight is going on his way, being met by a bowler. And the Mega Knight jumps over the first stone toss. This is looking wonderful. And Zilla is doing a two-tower strategy on this game. It gets responded to, and we have our royal recruits out, taking care of the lumberjack. The bowler is trying to get close to that rage spell, but fails. We have a hero musketeer at Kempachi's center, defending both sides. The bowler makes it through, takes care of one skeleton before being eradicated. And now we have a furnace at the back going from the two sides. Zilla was the one that initiated this two-tower attack, but let's see if he has a response for all the cards coming his way right now. He has the Archer Queen going for one tower, but her health is too low. The furnace is doing great damage at one side, and Zilla does have the elixir, but he's being patient. Kenpachi has enough elixir to respond to the Mega Knight that was just dropped. And to be honest, I think Kempachi is doing a whole better job this match than it was. It's not looking as close as the last time, but anything can happen, you know. Kempachi does have enough building cards to distract, to pressure his opponent. The lumberjack is still going in strong, and yeah, he was able to drop a spell. We have an armored. We have a Sparky coming towards. We have a Sparky from Zilla coming towards Kenpachi, and we have royal recruits supporting the Sparky. I think I already see where this is how this is going to go. The Sparky hits the bolo one charge. The Sparky is down. The Sparky is down. Great defense by Kenpachi. His tower on the right did get a lot of damage being done. Um, the Mega Knight is out trying to do damage, but yeah, yeah. Well, the technical difficulties are still ongoing, so we'll try and fix that up.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's been resolved now, Chris. Yeah, I just had to make some tweaks here and there, but yeah, everyone watching, we had to turn off the screen, the stream, and start a new stream. But now the stream is back. Everyone should be seeing the match being played perfectly right now with no lag. But yeah, it's looking like a great match so far for Kempachi. It's looking like it's gonna go down to the wire again, just like last time, Chris. Amazing display by these two players, and the Sparky is out. The Sparky is out decimating. How will Kempachi deal with this? The Sparky and the Mega Knight in front. What a disgusting combination to be walking down someone's bridge. This is not a combination I would love to see walking down my bridge, but somehow it's. Oh, and the royal recruits too. Chris, are you seeing what I'm seeing? How can Kempachi defend this? It's impossible.
oh, oh my goodness, and you're right. Zilla Zilla was able to take that win, and we go to our second game with round three. It's wonderful to see players doing so well against each other. I think this episode is has been far more entertaining than previous episodes. Um, for
Not to
for
cheat on the
whatever
previous
reason,
guys, but it's awesome.
yeah.
Both players both very expressionate, right? With the emote always coming out, right? You see Zilla with the princess smiling. I don't know how Kempachi is gonna respond to that, but he has the. So this is a very different deck by Kempachi, right? The executioner and the goblin bridge, but then Zilla responding with a rocket, right? It's so annoying when you see a rocket come down and destroy your card, especially when it's a card that costs high elixir, right? The executioner costing 5 elixir, and then the rocket coming down doing crazy damage on the tower and also on the executioner as well, not surviving that. It's such an insulting move as well when you because I'm sure that when Kempachi brought out the executioner, he was trying to build an attack, right? But it was destroyed just at the moment as it started, right, with that rocket, right? And we see Kempachi going with the baby dragon, trying, hoping to get some cheap damage on that tower, and will it? Yes, it does. But the Hog Rider from Zilla coming down the bridge, interesting defense strategy for defending against a hog rider, right? Going with the royal recruits, right? I don't think Kempachi has a building card in his deck, Chris. I feel like he's playing it without one, which is going might cost him this battle.
I haven't seen a building card by Zilla throughout this match either. So I think
Hmm.
they're, you know how people build their decks. They the third deck usually isn't as great as the first two.
That's
So
true.
I think they've both exhausted their more strategic gameplay for for a more barbaric one.
Yeah, everyone's
You
going
know,
full offense right now. And the royal delivery, I think, Chris, this is the first time I'm seeing a royal delivery in this whole tournament since yesterday. Very, very, I consider it a very annoying card to be honest, because it just takes just so long to calm down, and then I'd rather use arrows, I'd rather use a poison spell to be honest than the royal delivery. But when it connects quite well, just like we saw, right? The skeletons killing the wizard as the wizard was distracted by the baby dragon. Very I love this the skeleton card, right? One elixir, but so much value by that for that one elixir, right? This was a card that basically had no pick rate back in the days, but now everyone has skeletons in their deck. Either they're defending, they're distracting, or sometimes even used offensively, right? Rarely, but sometimes I've seen that happen. And yeah, it looks like Zilla is going for the offense, right? With the Goblin Giant out, the Rocket out there to destroy the executioner. I don't know what Zilla's issue is with the executioner, right? This is the second time his Rocket has destroyed Kempachi's executioner, right? He's saying, whenever I see your executioner out, I will destroy it. But Kempachi is going to take that data out. The Royal Hogs, so much damage, Chris. So much damage those cards actually do against someone else's tower. It's insane.
and we only have 10 seconds left on the clock. I know I spoke before saying they don't have distraction cards or buildings, but the the Goblin Cage did exactly that, and yeah, Kempachi has
Matchless Kempachi.
the third one. But this was an exciting game, especially that second round. This was a very 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 exciting game. I don't think anybody could have played better.
Yeah,
I honestly don't.
you're right, Chris. Like, how could you have played better than that than what we just saw right now? It's beautiful, beautiful gameplay by both Kempachi and Zilla. Honestly, I feel this match could have gone any way. It could have gone any way, Chris. Like Kempachi, amazing, amazing display right there. Both decks very, very similar. If you ask me, right, that third deck with the Royal with the Hogs, right, Hogs just going in. Honestly, I have to say Hogs have been the MVP of this tournament so far for today just because of how well utilized they have been. I'm sorry, everyone. By the way, we had technical difficulties again. This is something that we do not anticipate, and we really hope that it doesn't repeat itself this stream session. I think we've kind of found a way to make sure that doesn't happen again. But fingers crossed, right? I don't want to jinx it because that's the same thing I said last time, right? And then it happened again mid match, especially for such a beautiful match, Kempachi versus Zilla. But I have to say, both players playing at the highest level of Clash Royale, both playing beautifully well. Zilla amazing, Kempachi amazing. I really don't have any comments for that for this last match that we just watched, Chris. Both playing so well that I don't see how anyone could have done better. I really don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone could have done better too. I'm not going to lie. I'm somebody that likes an underdog. So at some point in my heart, I didn't say it out loud, but in my heart, I was rooting for Zilla. I'm also I'm a big fan of the two franchises. Trust me, I love Bleach. I love Kenpachi. Right? I love Zilla. Trust me. If I see Kong and Zilla anytime, I'm always going. If I think maybe that's the problem. I think I've gotten so used to seeing, watching, or debating King Kong versus Godzilla or versus any other kaiju that every time I see the name Zilla, it's like, oh, that's my guy.
That's it. But
So
guess what,
so
Chris? I want to ask you a funny
yeah
question. This is so unrelated to Clash Royale, right? If
yeah.
Kenpachi from Bleach fought against Godzilla, who would win? I don't think anyone has ever asked this question in the history of anything. Kenpachi versus
I, don't-
Godzilla.
I don't think anybody has ever thought about this before. But
We are
let
the
me not lie
first.
to you.
We are
Let
breaking
me
history right now.
let me not lie to you. Let me not lie to you. It's Godzilla.
No, that is I 100% don't agree with that, Chris. I'm so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
There is
I'm so
no way.
sorry.
There is no way
I'm so sorry.
that
Because
Godzilla beats Sam Kenpachi.
Godzilla, if you're not familiar with Bleach, right, there is an old man in Bleach, Yamamoto. He is the captain of the captains. He's
Yep.
such a strong character and he uses fire. That is his thing. His
Hmm.
fire burns as hot as the sun. That is Godzilla. That is Godzilla. I'm telling you. Godzilla in his rage mode, he brings out nuclear waves and it is yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
that's
but
Godzilla
think
for
about
you.
Kenpachi's Bankai for a second, right? Think if I don't even think Kenpachi has a Bankai, right? Well, I think maybe in the manga he finally got one because of how powerful he was, right? Wearing the eye patch basically to suppress his power, right? Like think about it.
Yeah,
If Kenpachi fought against Yamamoto, I think that's his name, right? Who
yeah.
would come out on top?
He the old man will always win.
Are you
The
sure?
old. The old man was too strong. His sword touches you and you're eviscerated.
But he
You're
died, right? Wasn't he defeated by Aizen?
he was defeated by Yuha,
Oh yeah.
and who is basically the son of God in the Bleach in
The
the
power
Bleach
train of Bleach
universe.
is
So
so
so yeah,
random.
it's random. So yeah,
It's so
that
random.
yeah, that couldn't. Yeah. But anyway, it was fun to see these two guys play duke it out. Big up to you, Kenpachi. I kind of felt that you were also going to win because well, you don't just give yourself the title of Kenpachi without having the power to back it up, and you clearly showed that you had this. Oh my God, that was such an amazing game. That's probably my favorite game so far. Like I've
This was
enjoyed the more
amazing.
strategic games, but this one was just there was strategy there. There was a whole lot of offense, a whole lot of defense. The entire thing was flooded. I had a smile out the whole time just
Oh,
watching the two
Chris, you
of you
kept on
play.
going and going. I've never seen you talk that much during commentary. You are
I
loving every moment of that match.
I even felt like I was almost becoming more of like a football commentator. You know when they go, "Oh, Messi has the ball," I was like, "Oh shit!" Look at me getting distracted. I'm not. This is not even my commentary style, but just because I was too excited and I was just felt like watching football again. Oh my god, that was wonderful.
I have to
You
say,
guys did a great job.
Chris, I heard you say "wow" at least 20 times. You were starstruck. The match was just so good. It was just an
I,
amazing,
I admit it, I'm a big
amazing.
fan of the two of you now. You know.
I'm really looking forward to their next match, Kempachi and Zilla. I can't wait, right? Like I saw on the comment section, someone was saying that they can't wait for a Molly versus an Obito match, but I think we should be looking for a Molly versus a Kempachi match. That imagine if these two get matched up in their next or that second match on the group stage, right? These are players that
Mhm.
I'll be shocked if they don't move on to the group stages, right? Because there's some names you see there's some kind of gameplay you see and you're like, this person is definitely getting to top 8 or top 16. And these two people that we just watched right now, Chris. I would be shocked if they both don't get into top 16. Kempachi and Zilla, amazing, amazing gameplay, offense top notch, defense impeccable. I don't see how they could have played any better. Like I usually have like a comment or two, right? I usually say, okay, you didn't your reaction was slow, your placement was bad, you didn't have any defensive buildings, but nothing was lacking. Nothing was lacking. This was Clash Royale at its finest, and I have to give it to those guys. Though that was amazing gameplay. Chris, that was amazing.
I'm also just getting word directly from Zilla that this was his first time playing a duel match.
Really? And he
This was
played that
actually
well?
this was his first time playing a duel match. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, I think I'm a fan now. This is wrong. I'm supposed to be neutral, but I think I'm a fan now. I really want to see you back. I'm now part of the Zilla Empire.
Yes.
Sorry. We'll be we'll be running together at the sky. That
I
was
look
wonderful.
forward to
This is his first
commentating
time
that match.
playing a duel match, and he did this well. Kempachi,
Amazing.
you were awesome, you were great, and you won. You are a great player. I'm a fan of you too, but I'm going to be part of the Zilla Empire. Zilla, go and practice. Zilla, go and practice. Don't do. This is not the right time. You
No,
have everything you need. You have the smarts. You have the cards. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Go and practice. No go fuck up.
to
Go
be
and get
I
that
don't
third
even think
deck
he needs to
right.
practice. He's just going to decimate. Like imagine, like look at how well he did. Like Kempachi barely came out from that match alive, man. Like it's insane, insane. If that was an anime battle, this would be like Kakashi versus Obito. Like it
I'm telling,
it
I'm
would
telling you,
be.
Kepachi lost an arm during this match for sure. His arm just left his body.
Yes, he crawled away
ah,
with his chin, like Naruto was crawled away with his chin at the end of the match.
I'm
But he
telling
won.
you,
But he
he,
won.
he was very. I'm sure he's tired. Actually, you know what, Kebachi, let's not talk. Let's not say anything. You won. You're currently the only Zaraki Kempachi that I know.
Beautiful,
Honestly, Kempachi Uchu, big up to you, man. Great job, great job, great win.
amazing,
I
amazing.
really want to see you again. I hope down the line Zilla goes through, and maybe we can see the two of you return for a rematch. You know,
Somewhere
at
in the
that
top,
point,
right?
I might even what?
Somewhere at the top, right? Like maybe in the group
Somewhere at the
stage
top.
or this top
Somewhere at the
16.
top. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to see you to duke it out. At that point, maybe I might even be a bigger fan of Kempachi because honestly, he was flawless too.
He
He
was,
was
Chris. He was.
flawless.
I
Kempachi
don't.
was great.
Did he even? Okay, okay. The match went to top three, right? So that means and you notice, you know how good these players were. No one lost the King Tower. the three matches. Every win was just one tower down, one tower down, and it was so close. Game one going to every single game went to overtime. It was beautiful display of I'm sure those two right now are just like they're just smiling from grinning from ear to ear, right? Because they're like, oh my god, this commentators love us, and we do love you guys. That was amazing gameplay. Thank
You
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 so much
two did
for
well.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It
Yes.
was fun. It was fun watching. Thank you so much. Zilla, we love you. Kempachi, we honor you. Yeah, strong man. See you all next time. Yeah. And
Yeah,
now
so our team, we are
yeah.
getting for waiting for our next match is against Bad versus Fegs the God. We're hoping that match occurs right now. I think that they are trying to coordinate with Bad. He's mentioning something about he might not be able to participate in his match. We're not sure. Yeah, we really hope he can. Schedules have been released for over a month right now. So if you're having issues with your schedule, please, as I keep on mentioning, send us an email to admin@ironleague.net. Some people have sent us an email letting us know that they can't attend their matches, and we have done our best to reschedule them. Even less than 24 hours than their match time, we still found a way to reschedule them. But you have to let us know beforehand, right? It's very difficult for us to reschedule a match while the stream is going on, right? It's almost impossible. So we keep
Yeah.
on advising everyone, please share your match, right? Sorry, not share your match. Please send us an email, and we will reschedule you as fast as we can. But yeah, I feel like I and Chris have just been rambling about that Kenpachi versus Amzila match. Amazing match. I think so far today probably the best match we've seen. I don't know if it's the best match we've seen all tournaments so far. I remember yesterday was a really good match as well that we reviewed. I just can't remember who those two people were. But this is a really good match. I think Molly versus the Beyonder was also a really good match as well. Both playing at the highest level of Clash Royale. It was really interesting to watch. But yeah, you're right, Chris. I can see what you're talking about. This match was. It wasn't just about the strategy. It was a very entertaining match. Both players being so expressive with the emotes as well also contributed to the match going so well. So it was just a good match. 10 out of 10. That is definitely a match that you will see on our highlights. So yeah, I see. Yeah, I think Fegs is getting ready to begin his match. I really hope we can watch this match. This is a match that we've been looking forward to. Fegs was literally the first person to join our clan. Um, when while we created the clan to get ready for the tournament, he's been waiting for his match since he's been itching to go against Bad. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but if that doesn't happen, it's fine. We'll move on to the next match, right? No shows something that we can't control, and yeah, we move on. But yeah, Chris,
Yep.
because of the
Yep.
Godzilla versus Kenpachi question,
Debate.
I'm now
Yep.
beginning to have other silly questions and matter of strength, right? I want to ask you, which Clash Royale, if let's say every card in Clash Royale went on a battle royale rampage, everyone is fighting, who do you think is going to come out on top?
They should definitely do that. I feel like Supercell should definitely animate something because I know they can. I know they just had the Super Bowl where they had a whole lot of their Clash Royale characters with Little Wayne. I don't know if you watched that,
Oh yeah,
but
I did,
yeah,
I did.
yeah. So
I'll be
so
right back shortly. Give
they
me like 2 minutes.
yeah, so they can definitely do a battle royale. In the battle royale, the real thing is aggro. If everybody is outside, I have to come and think who's the first person everybody will charge at immediately. Who's the first person everybody will look at and say, oh, this guy needs to go down. And honestly, I think my like everybody knows that it's obviously Sparky. Sparky needs to go down. It's not even human. It's just a machine blasting everybody at the same time. I think all the cards will do their best to take care of the Sparky as quickly as possible. I feel like the skeletons are very brave, so they will probably bite the dust first. Literally get turned into dust immediately first. Yeah, but who would come out on top? Who would come out on top? Mm. I honestly can't say. I can't think of the most powerful character right now amongst the entire deck. But yeah, but yeah. As we wait for my co-host Dennis to get back, yeah, I just want to highlight some of the games we've had. Let me address also the technical difficulties because yeah, it's something we did very quickly, and we apologize. We we rate everybody on the stream, watching the stream highly, and yeah, this technical difficulties, is our fault from our end, and we're doing our best to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's happened twice. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but yeah. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you refresh the YouTube and didn't just hop off. And if you hopped off, maybe somebody has told you, "Oh, it's back on," and then you're back here with us. Oh yeah, or maybe you can catch it later because we'll try and join everything and mix match a full length one, and deliver that back to you guys. But yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
everyone.
glad to have you back. So back to your question, who do I think would win a battle royale? I can't say who the most powerful character is right now that would survive, but I'm definitely sure the further characters will go down very quickly, and by further I mean our skeletons. Our
Oh yeah, for
skeletons
sure.
will
That,
turn
that
to
they're done.
dust. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure aerial characters will survive a little bit longer because there are not so many cards that can take care of aerial things. The Musketeer can, the the witch and the wizard, the wizard and the witches, all the witches, they can actually target aerial characters, but and the archers, but besides that, the only thing aerial characters have to fear are other aerial characters, right? And and maybe some spirits that jump around. Yeah, we're not including spells in this, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, when spells. uh, I don't think we can, right? Because Hoplite is gonna
Yeah,
go and land, and that's it. They
yeah,
basically kill themselves.
yeah. And for buildings, well, we're including all kinds of buildings in this.
I would say we should include building so as well. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Infinite Tower would definitely last a bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
than like something like a cannon, right, or a mortar, right? And but yeah, I think we should include buildings as well. Yeah.
Honestly, if Supercell decided to make a show about the whole Clash Royale world, I think it will make a very great show. I think on one side you have your kingdom with your castles and your towers. The king will be in the middle normally, like it is. Then there you have the dark side over with inferno towers all around, with big eyeballs looking at you like Lord of the Rings, blasting you all around, and then yeah, they have to fight, right? Yeah. I think you'd have the people on the good side, the people on the bad side. I don't want to. Yeah, I'd rather do that than do like a whole battle royale because I really can't see. There'll be too much chaos.
There will
Be
be
too
too
much
much
chaos going
chaos,
all
right?
around.
Like
Yeah, so
I don't even know how that's
let's
gonna
do
work
this
for me.
instead. Let's do this instead. If we look at the entire cast of Clash Royale, let's separate them into the good and the bad, right? The good sides being covered with the king and whatever, and then the bad sides being Inferno Towers and all those. Who do you think we'll have on the good sides? Do you think goblins will be on the good side?
Goblins are definitely not gonna be on the good side, Chris. Like every
Are you
single
sure they look cute?
they look cute, right? Well, think about it. Every single cinematic that Supercell has ever brought out regarding the goblins, right? They are not being nice. They are not being good. They're not being they're not the nice ones. The goblins are the sneaky thieves that go around stealing people's money, stealing people's gold. That's the kind of that's the way they've been in Clash of Clans, and that's the way they are in Clash Royale. I don't think I've ever seen the goblins being used for anything being good. I think the card that would be a good guy, definitely the Giants would be on the good side. I feel it's just logic, Chris. I think it's gonna be those the skeletons